The topic for today is energy conversion and transfer. Energy conversion and transfer. What is an energy? Energy can be defined as the ability to do work. Energy can be defined as the ability to do work. In science, work is a force causing the movement or displacement of an object. Work is a force causing the movement or displacement of an object. In other words, work is the change of position. Work is done when there is a change of position of an object. The various forms of energy are chemical energy, electrical energy, light energy, heat energy, nuclear energy, sound energy. Various forms of energy are chemical energy, electrical energy, light energy, heat energy, nuclear energy, sound energy. Note: chemical energy can be in form of stored energy. A chemical energy can be in form of stored energy. What do we mean by stored energy? That is potential energy. Chemical energy can also be in stored energy in motion. Chemical energy can also be in energy in motion, rather. Energy in motion. Example, we have the kinetic energy. Do not forget that both potential energy and kinetic energy, they belong to mechanical energy. In other words, potential energy and kinetic energy are known as mechanical energy. Now let us go to the various forms of energy can be converted from one form to another. The various form of energy can be converted from one form to another. In addition, energy can be transferred from one place to the other. Aside from the fact that energy can be converted from one form to another. When I say converted, means that energy can be changed from one form to another. You will remember that we said in our class before the lockdown, we learned that energy can neither be destroyed. Energy can neither be destroyed nor created. You cannot destroy energy, and you cannot create any energy. You can only change energy from one form to another. And change of energy from one form to another, that is called the conversion of energy. In addition, energy can be transferred from one place to the other. Heat, electrical, and sound energies can be transferred. You can transfer energy from one place to another. Now, let us look at the transfer of heat energy as a case study. Transfer of heat energy. Heat energy can be transmitted in three different ways. Heat energy can be transmitted in three different ways, namely conduction, convection, and radiation. The three different ways by which heat energy can be transferred are: 1. Conduction, 2. Convection, 3. Radiation. Now, let us talk about conduction. Conduction first. Let us talk about conduction. What do we call conduction? This is the process by which heat energy is transferred from a region of higher temperature to a region of lower temperature. Conduction is the process by which heat energy is transferred from a region of higher temperature to a region of lower temperature along a stationary solid material. Along what? A stationary solid material. Meaning that when you talk about conduction, it's a means of transferring of heat energy from higher temperature, where we have the higher temperature, the concentration of higher temperature, to the lower temperature along a stationary solid material. This stationary solid material is known as conductor. Meaning that in the transfer of energy through conduction allows the free flow of energy. And there are good conductors and bad conductors. There are good conductors and bad conductors. Good conductors are substances that allow heat energy to pass through them easily. Examples are metal like iron, copper, lead, aluminum, and zinc. All these metals that I mentioned are good conductors of heat. Poor conductors, the poor conductor, that is the bad conductors, are substances that do not allow heat energy to pass through them easily. They are also known as insulator. Insulator. That is another name for bad conductor. Example, we have wood, plastic, cotton, cork, rubber, ceramic, among others. So let us go to the next one. Conversion. We've talked about conduction. We are talking about conversion now. Conversion. This is a process by which heat is transferred from one part of fluid, liquid or gas to another. Conversion. This is a process by which heat is transferred from one part of fluid, liquid or gas to another. We go to another one. The next one, radiation. Don't forget that we are talking about the three different ways of transferring heat energy. The last one that we are talking about now is what we call radiation. Radiation. Radiation is the process by which heat energy is transferred from one place to another without aid of medium. Without aid of medium. That's what we call radiation. Let me give you a typical example, a good example of it. When there is a fire burning, by the time you move closer, as you move closer and closer to the fire, what do you feel? You feel the heat of the fire. Meaning that the heat is transferred to you, and there is no medium. There is nothing that you use to transfer the heat from the fire to yourself. So radiation is the process by which heat energy is transferred from one place to another without the aid of a medium. Our classwork. Define energy and list any 6 types of energy. Define energy and list any 6 types of energy. 2. Explain the 3 ways by which heat energy is transferred. Explain the 3 ways by which heat energy is transferred.